Exclamation, everybody, and welcome back, or welcome to Soulstone Survivors. It is by Prologue. It is by Game Smithing Limited, and it is available out on Steam right now for free. You can download the Prologue here and take a look at it. But the main game is slated for sometime this year, so we'll see how that goes. This looks like a roguelike, top-down sort of ARPG kind of thing, maybe? Just from what I've, gathered on the videos. I haven't played any of the game yet, so it's going to be a first, very, very first impression here on what's going on. I did at least get in and get the settings and whatnot together here, but I found out as I look at the characters here, there are two additional characters you can select from, but you need these gems, which you obviously don't have, these vile soulstones, to actually unlock them. So we're kind of stuck playing as this, I guess, melee character for right now, or the barbarian as it says here. And I assume that's just because, maybe there's a tutorial or something. Like I said, I haven't gone past this screen. I was kind of hoping to pick something other than, barbarian, but that's what it is, I guess. So, without further ado, we're going to just jump right on in here, and we're going to see what this is all about. It's got some really good reviews on Steam, so I'm interested to see how this works and how it goes. I am using a mouse and keyboard rather than controller. They have apparently just updated it to updated their controller support on it, but I haven't. I figured I would just go with the regular mouse and keyboard for now. So we'll give the game at least 30 minutes, and we'll go and see what we can see here. All right, the Scorching Valley, copper and ruby, gold and topaz. Okay, so I guess you just grind for particular materials. I don't know which one of those goes with which one of these soul stones, though, but we found following mats. Gem used to forge weapons. Metal used to forge weapons. I guess it's just for different weapon forging. All right, whatever. Let's just go with the Scorching Valley map and see what we see. Eliminate the Lords of the Void. Well, it looks like we got an auto attack. Well, that's interesting. Okay. So I just have to kind of do WASD here to move around and just let my auto attack do its thing. And I have a space, the dodge thing. I was not expecting auto attack, but hey, you know what? Saves my fingers, I guess. Got kind of a Vampire Survivors feeling to it right now. Ooh, a very Vampire Survivors feeling. Behemoth, maximum health by 15. Weakness, spontaneous combustion. All your attacks have 25% chance of applying burn. 50 damage over 8 seconds. Let's do that. Yeah, this feels very much like Vampire Survivors. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just, I do like that there. Well, we'll see how it goes here. I was kind of hoping for more of an ARPG than this, because it kind of seemed like it was one. But now it just feels more like a, I mean, there are skill points and stuff, so, maybe that's something. And there are objectives and things, so it's definitely a different take on it. Thunderstrike. Calls down thunder to strike a random enemy, dealing 600 damage into pushing enemies back. Chain lightning. Instant area. Summon a skeletal mage to fight for you. That's interesting. The cooldown is 16 seconds. Let's do chain lightning. Try and grab some of this, which I assume is XP, I guess, is this yellow stuff. Oop, we got someone's after us up here. Here we go. Magnetic, definitely. Collect more stuff. Must collect all the stuff. Area effect increases the area of effect and also the projectile size of all your skills of type electric by 15%. Or damage increase. Increases the damage of the whirlwind skill by 18%. Increases skill level by 1. Multicast. Let's do damage increase, I guess. Because we're not really... These guys are not going down quite as fast as I would like them to. Quite frankly. Creates a void at a random position that pulls enemies in a large area. Applies towards its position for 6 seconds, applying Doom. Not effective against very heavy enemies. Doom causes 240 damage after 5 seconds. Damage is increased with new applications and duration refreshed. Piercing Shout weakens all nearby enemies, reducing their armor power by 30. Stomp the ground, causing 400 damage. Let's do Void. Increase your critical strike chance by 5%. Yeah, let's take lethality. Nice if we could eliminate some of these big dudes that are doing this AoE nonsense. Fateful Strikes. All your attacks have 20% chance of applying Doom on the target. Area of effect. Increase the area effect of whirlwind skill. Attack speed of chain lightning. Let's do area of effect. I would like to increase the chain lightning though at some point here. Shield Wall. Empower you and all your nearby enemy allies, increasing your armor power by 200 for... Festering Strike. Cause poison to all enemies. Frostbolts. Projectile in the direction you're aiming at, piercing through enemies on line, causing chill. Do Festering Strike. Yeah, damage increase. Magnetic. Avatar of Ice. Eliminate him. Shadow Spike. Subdue. Frozen Warhammer. To slam targets in front of you. Let's do Shadow Spikes. Magnetic. Get more XP here. Eliminate monsters to summon a lord. Huh? Ouch. Stuck in a corner there. That's not great. Attack speed by 3%. Area effect. Damage increase. Let's do that for the chain lightning. Damage increase. If we can use that. When one Chaos Golem to fight for you, a maximum one unit can be active at any time. Templar's Verdict. Inflict your judgment at a random enemy's position, causing 300 damage. Enemies in the area. It's multiplied by 3 on critical strikes. Or Shadow Bolt. Let's do Templar's Verdict. Sounds awesome. Something I don't have to aim. Whoa! How did I... Did he just one-shot me, or was I really low on health? I didn't even see. I must have been really low on health. Okay. So Barbarian sucks. Which makes sense that they would force you to use the Barbarian because it sucks so much. Back to menu. So how do we do this? So we got a bunch of minor soul stones. I need like the vile ones in order to get the next character. Is that what I need? This oh no, I need minor. Okay, I was gonna say 5,000 minor. I'm like, oof, it's gonna be rough. But let's see, blacksmith, recipes, materials. So nothing there. Runes, full version, skill tree. What do we got here? Damage multiplier by 0.05. Number of dashes you can perform. Maximum health. Movement speed. Let's try a little bit of movement speed. And damage multiplier. Okay. Alright, and I guess back into the fray. 14.7%. Alright. Whoops. Go fight. Alright, now I got a slightly better idea of what I'm doing. As I was going in completely sight unseen earlier. I didn't even see these things on the ground here. If I'd been traveling around more, I probably would have seen that. To be honest though, I kind of feel like this game would work better as an RPG. I was kind of hoping for that, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Damage increase. Yeah, Festering Strike. Goal here is to get these guys to die in one swipe. As much as possible. Expansive. Powerful strikes. skeletal warriors or frost bolts. 2 skeletal warriors. I assume these will automatically summon on their own without me having to do anything. Looks like it's coming off a cooldown now. Yeah, they've already summoned some. Alright. Relentless. Expansive. Oh yeah, these skeletal warriors are... Should have did them before, man. They're kicking butt. Holy crap. I would have to say that they're slightly OP. Slightly OP. Here we go. Avatar of Ice. Get him, skeletal warriors. Holy crap, they're doing some damage. Alright, I think that's slightly OP. Ever so slightly. Max speed. Now, okay, yeah, we're down to 51 health now. That's the thing that's just getting me, is there's so many of these damn range dudes. Max speed, faster. A lot of dudes there. Okay, so that's a healing thing, which I kind of figured. That's good to know. Really could use this guy dying right now. What do we got here? Void. Let's take that. That'll help keep some of these guys off me. I think we killed the big dude. I don't see his health bar anymore. We definitely did. Armor, merciless, critical damage. Oh, we have 2 skill points. Expansive and lethality. And guess glacier. Multicast. Attack speed. Holy crap, we're leveling up. Flame wave. Use a skill to be replaced. Void. Glacier. Thrust. Damage increase. And area effect. Place choices with passive power-ups. Let's try that. Multicast. Jesus, I just keep leveling up. Damage increase. Effects. Let's do passives here. Damage increase. I like that they let you like replace the actives with passives if you have all your active slots filled. That's a good mechanic. Kinetic. Let's grab as much as we can. Expansive. Passives, damage increase. Multicast legendary. Damage done by 8%. What else do we get? Already have Firewall. No, I have Flame Wave. Shadow Bolt, Shadow Spikes. Let's do Area of Effect. Festering Strike. It's already pretty large. Axel the Plague Bearer. Okay. All the things here. Increased damage. Kinetic. Have all these things. We keep leveling up as fast as we can. Air effects. Many things here now. Reality, I guess. Things are just, I don't even know what's going on. Things are just melting around me. My Shadow Warriors are doing a hell of a lot. They're carrying me right now, pretty much. passives and I guess expansive. Make our area of effect even larger. Because why not? Now, what's interesting in this game, I believe it was this game that has like a, you can actually set the transparency and the options of how much of the like effects that are on the ground, because it can be really hard to see what's going on. So I did change that a little bit. Like you can make things a little more transparency and keep seeing where you're going and everything. Because there are a lot of effects going on. Block power. Touch feist, I guess. I already have... Didn't I already take Templar's Verdict at some point? I guess not. Active skills. Dowdy. Magnetic. Yeah, stuff is certainly dying. We've been alive for 10 minutes. Our first run was only 4 minutes. Oh, and it's nice too, they actually show you where health and stuff is up here. They have like a little arrow to it. That's really cool. Some nice like quality of life things. Now I was just trying to collect all the XP. Area of effective void, yeah, increase that, sure. Get hit there a little bit. Skeletal archers. Let's do whirlwind upgrade. Area of effect on that. Yeah, skeletal warriors. Probably best thing in the game. Get skeletal warriors. If you have the opportunity to do so, because they're really great right now. Increase the damage of units summoned by a skeletal warrior skill by 20%. Yep. Yep. Brutal strikes. Your critical strikes have a 50% chance of applying bleed or multicast epic. Let's get multicast up to epic. Here. That will allow me to cast everything at once, including skeletal warriors. Here is the problem, though. You got all these enemies kind of gathered in one little spot. And so all this damage on the ground, you can't, it's really hard to navigate. Especially with a melee character here. Someone's just planting poison all over the ground too. Just will not go away. Okay, passives and increases damage done by 12%, but reduces your movement speed by 6%. Powerful strikes is common. Let's do powerful strikes, I guess. Oof, yeah. Like I said, sometimes you just walk into an area and it's got like 15 of those damage things overlaid over it and you just get one shot at. So that's kind of rough. That's kind of rough in that regard. But, you know, otherwise, I mean, you know, everything's going pretty good here. 14 minutes we survived for. That's good. I'm still not. I mean, what about some of these other characters? What do you have? Fire Slash is your start. Rusted Blaster fires 5 mortar shots in the area in front of you. I want to unlock the Pyromancer. Honestly. Blacksmith. Barbarian. Pyromancer. That's what kills me, is like the Barbarian's the one that they force you to start with, but the materials you get aren't the ones you need for him. They're for the Pyromancer, the copper and stuff. I don't know. Runes skill tree. So okay, so I guess this is just a shared skill tree by all the things here. Number of dashes can be formed by 1. That needs 3 corrupted Soulstones. Use your pickup range multiplier. Max speed multiplier. Let's do that. Pickup range. A little more health. Critical damage chance. Damage multiplier. Everything else is too rich for my blood here, looks like. $20,000, 1,500. I don't see anything else that is affordable to me. Alright. Alright, well, I mean, hey, you know what? Not bad. Not bad at all. Can I, back to the main menu? Probably not. But I wanted to see, is this the one where, yeah, special effects visibility. So you can, like, lower this down a little bit so that, as you can see, I did. It's a little bit easier to see what's going on around you and stuff. Easier to see your character, and I can see why they would need that. So, yeah, no, I think everything's pretty solid here so far. I would say it wasn't really the game I was expecting, but then again, you know, I'm not upset with it. It didn't really. I guess I got the wrong impression from how they had their page set up. And maybe they want to make that a little bit clearer over there as to what exactly they are. But I mean, it is, you know, they do have survivors in the title. I just didn't put 2 and 2 together between Vampire Survivors and this, but probably should have. But hey, you know what? I enjoyed this. I think this is really good. I enjoyed Vampire Survivors too, so nothing's wrong with that. I like what they're doing here. I like the additional progression they've put in, and I like the sort of the way they're doing it. I do wish that they didn't. I kind of wish that they had more than just the barbarian character at first. You know, like maybe have all 3 of these character archetypes just unlocked at the very beginning instead of requiring minor Soulstones to do it. Yeah, I feel like that would be it would make the beginning a lot less or at least reduce the cost of them down to where you only need to do 1 run with the barbarian, even if it's a short run, to get them. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like they're unnecessarily hampering themselves there, especially given that the barbarian, most people are going to select the first map when they come in because they're not going to know any better, and that map is only giving copper, which isn't used by the barbarian. It's one of the other maps you have to do. So yeah, it feels like there's a little disconnect there. So maybe they can rejigger some of that around, perhaps, and see how it goes. But good stuff all around. This, my friends, has been Soulstone Survivors Prologue. It is free out on Steam right now. It's by Game Smithing Limited. They will be having a full release of the game apparently sometime this year, so we'll see when that happens. But as always, I will leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time.